Hey, you're on the air. This is,
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The hardest working man in show business.
What you talking about? Milk crate.
what do you like about him?
Nothing. Everything.
Go live with the Puerto Ricans. Go live with the Puerto Ricans up on 104th.
We right face.
Milkcratemarauder.
Puerto Rican, but legal.
A legal Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Did you have papers?
Do you?
I do!
Why don't you show everybody what you got?
Gotcha,
If you had a robot, a sex robot, and it was controlled by a person in another country where prostitution was legal, but where you were at, it was illegal, but you're having sex with the robot, but the robot is being controlled by a person. Is that illegal? Number one. Number two, if you're a guy and you have sex with a female robot, but the female robot is being controlled by another guy, are you gay? But the robot looks like a girl. Like, let's say the robot looks like a girl. Like, are you gay or not? Only if you know it's a guy. All right, I really like that. So basically, it's like a Schrodinger's gay.
I'm like, ooh, I want to take it for me. What's the matter with America?
Come on down to Gregory's Automotive and catch a deal.
These cars don't work. 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 These cars don't work.
I just slipped into a coma, Robin. You know, after you do the third or fourth live commercial, it happens.
I bet you're going to, you know what you'll be doing when you're Johnny Weissmuller's age, when he was running around the nursing home doing the Tarzan yell?
Yeah.
You're going to be doing commercials.
You think so? I'll be MHN! MHN Hair Studio! It works! Take my word for it. No, don't take my word for it.
See, it's the thing you think you'll hate that you'll miss the most.
Robin? I heard Robin. Robin? Bury me with my microphone. Like Bela Lugosi with his cape. Wait. I heard Jackie. Oh! I hear Jackie. It's the old team. They've come back for me. We're going to do it again.
Who's going to go first, do you think?
Out of the group?
Yeah.
Logic would tell us Jackie, because he's the oldest, and also he takes horrible care of himself. But he's the happiest in some respects because, he smokes his pot and he has his beer.
Yeah.
And he's really excited.
Keep him alive.
Yeah, and he's really excited about clams. You know what I mean? It's like
the beach.
The beach is my lifeblood. And plus, genetically, he comes from good stock. I mean, his mother hangs on. How many years has she been around?
She's 98.
She's 100 years
No,
old. She's an even 100. I think he's lying about her age.
She looks 98.
I think he shaved 2 years off her.
Why lie about her age at this
Right.
point?
Well, if Jackie's 60, his mother's got to be at least 90. Hi-yo. I don't know. Who do you think's going to die first? Probably me, because I'm just
Stressed out?
and I'm always feeling like I'm having a heart attack.
I think it's going to be Baba Booey.
Do you
We're
really?
going to have to find a new Baba Booey.
Why do you think Baba Booey?
Oh, my.
I don't know. I just have this feeling.
Eat himself to death.
Yeah.
With his chocolates. He would be the least missed, so it would make sense for him to go. I don't even know if I'd go to the funeral.
Oh, stop it.
No, I would go.
We'd have a good time.
There you go.
I don't know. Who knows?
Although
Fred?
Fred looks genetically inferior. He might go first.
He might keel over on us?
Yeah, he's always having problems.
No, I think you got that. I think Fred's going to last forever.
No, when we were in Washington, Fred used to get heart palpitations. Right, Robin writes about it in our book.
Well, that was from chopping down trees and
Right.
stuff.
Remember that, Fred, when you...
That was an extenuating circumstance.
All right, take it easy.
There you go.
Revealing a little of Fred's personal life.
Heart palpitation.
Yeah, what happened was Fred had... I don't know if you remember this.
I don't think Jackie was around.
All right, so Fred...
was around, but not every day.
All right, well, Fred, this is a great story. You know how before Fred had his wife, he used to latch on to one of us for the whole weekend. You know, first it was me. When Fred came to New York, he doesn't just like take on a new friendship.
Well,
When
in Washington it started.
Yeah. He takes on a friendship with intense verve. Like he'll just suck the life out of you.
It's a love affair to remember.
Right. Gary knows, because after I dumped Fred, Gary had to pick up.
But you know what? Fred dumped
Because
me.
Fred really doesn't... Yeah, did he really? Well, that's because he got the girlfriend.
Like a mosquito lands on you and sucks out all the
Yeah.
blood.
Right.
So anyway, Fred... After I gave Fred the dump, because I had kids at this point, I couldn't hang around with Fred anymore. It was too draining.
Well, what you forget is that in Washington we had no one to put him off on.
Yeah.
So we were stuck with him.
Yeah.
And once we got to New York, at least Connecticut wasn't that far away.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. That and Fred really had no life. He would just sit in his apartment waiting for something to happen. So you'd feel bad, and you'd call Fred, and then Fred would come over. Like in a blizzard, Fred stayed at my house and then wouldn't leave. Like after here's what happened. We had a bad snowstorm.
It came in a flash.
Yeah, so I said,
Nobody
Fred...
knew it was going to happen.
Fred was parked at my house, so I said, Fred... Yeah, this was in New York. It doesn't matter. This is just an example of Fred. So, I said to Fred, stay at my house for the night because it's crazy. How are you going to get your car out? And it's too dangerous to drive.
Well, it was worse. Fred, it was snow. There were 12 inches of snow dumped on the city in an hour.
Right.
And I kept saying to Fred, are you going to try to go to Connecticut tonight? Because it was on a Friday.
Well, I haven't gotten to Connecticut yet.
But wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is why this story is important.
Right.
And he kept saying, I'm going to try.
Right.
I'm going to try.
Yeah, well, Fred had nowhere to go on weekends, so he used to go back to Connecticut to his mom and dad's house.
Yeah, and I finally had to say to you, look, you're going to have to talk to him because he would really try to go to Connecticut.
Yeah, that's what it was. So Fred had this thing every weekend. He had to go to Connecticut to see his parents. Because Fred had no other people. Now that he has his wife, he hasn't seen his parents in years. Right. When's the last time you've seen your parents? Be honest.
6 years ago.
No,
come on, be honest.
Christmas.
Was it Christmas?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's typical. You won't see him again until next Christmas.
Right, and you won't see him again until next Christmas. Be honest.
Anything's possible.
Right.
But you admit you see them less.
Right. Oh, less, please. He sees them once a year now, and he hardly calls them. Well, the point is, when he was flying solo and just had us and no girlfriend or anything, he was at the parents no matter what. If there was 12 inches of snow being dumped hourly on the city, Fred had to get to Connecticut to see those parents. He could not bear to spend the weekend alone. So Robin said to me, you better speak to Fred. So I said, Fred, I was trying to make it like a little kid, trying to make it fun. Fred, it'll be fun. You'll stay over. We'll buy dinner. It'll be fun. So he's like, okay, but I have to get to Connecticut the next day. I mean, it was insanity.
Yeah.
So,
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
When you guys lived in Washington, did Fred used to visit Connecticut a lot?
Yeah, all the time.
Buy into that joke.
It has to be true.
That's why.
All I know is Fred disappeared once for like a couple of days. I wouldn't tell anybody where he went. Remember that, Robin?
From Washington?
From Washington?
Yep.
That wasn't.
You don't even know about this,
No.
maybe. Fred, all I know is I kept calling him and I kept going
Wait a
over to his
minute, I
place,
do remember
and
this.
nobody knows where he went.
Because
And
he
then
didn't even show up for work.
right, and then when I got when I got a hold of him, I said, Fred, where were you? He says, personal business. And
That's right,
it was
because he had that wacky house he was living in.
Yeah, it was Fred's lost weekend.
And we didn't know what had happened to him.
Where did you go?
That's
Now,
a lot
can you
of
tell me?
speculation.
How long was he gone?
Come on, Fred. Where did you go?
No, I won't.
He was gone for 3 days.
Yeah.
And then returned like nothing
Friday,
happened.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday?
It was like Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, because we definitely
That wasn't the
couldn't find
infamous
him.
Florida trip, was it?
No. That's a whole nother story that I can't get into right now.
That's something else entirely different.
That's a legend.
Yeah, that happened in New York.
So anyway, I convinced Fred to stay at my place. Fred stays, and we take him shopping. We run to the supermarket. Everyone's there, and we were going to make fish that night. We were going to fry some fish or something, and Fred wouldn't tell us that he doesn't eat fish.
Yeah, he just sat there.
Yeah. So finally, my wife realized that Fred does not eat fish. Because we got him home that night, fed him fish, and he wouldn't eat. So then we went out and we said, Fred, what do you eat? And he couldn't tell us what he ate. I think he was embarrassed, so he finally admitted that he eats hot dogs.
Right.
So we went out and got him hot dogs.
And I remember calling you like on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I was, talking to you, and you all of a sudden said, Fred's still here.
Fred won't leave. And all the snow had melted. There was like this huge heat wave. The snow had melted. Everyone had dug themselves out, and Fred still wouldn't leave.
Sure.
And he just wouldn't go.
Great.
He just wasn't. I was like, hey Fred, maybe you wanna get home. Oh no, I don't think it's safe now. Yeah, it was like weird. So you know how Fred latches on.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I dug hanging out with him. But I know like one.
Be honest.
One really cool thing that he did once.
Yeah.
Was we went to California on a trip, and Fred had that car that he loved.
Right.
That he took really, really good care of.
Yeah, Fred thinks whatever car he gets is the best car in the whole world.
Fred takes incredible care of cars.
Yeah, and also he only gets what his father gets. You know that too?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
His father has the same car all the time.
Well, he had the T-Bird, and it was like the special edition. I remember that.
And his father told him that Ford made the best cars and that the
That
T-Bird.
they were on top of things. They had made the best innovations
Right.
now. And
I
they were
remember that.
Coming back.
My dad tells me this.
Yeah, and then his dad got his dad's got one of those Jeeps now. That's what Fred has.
Well, I bought the Jeep before he did, but
Okay.
that's okay. Right. I'm letting a lot of lies fly. with
Okay,
this one.
fine. All right.
So anyway,
Oh, Fred, you did tell us that about the T-Bird. It was your dad.
Yeah, everything was your dad. And then Fred would even look at a piece of furniture and go, my dad can build this better.
Remember when he was turning over my furniture because he was going to tell his father how to make it?
Yeah. I don't know why. You couldn't go out and just buy it.
I don't know. Silly.
so anyway,
Fred came into Robin's apartment, started analyzing the furniture, and going, "I think my father can make this. I want to just draw a little blueprint of this furniture."
Silly me.
Yeah, yeah, silly you. You're silly.
I am.
You're the man from Mars.
And he had. Do you still have that stereo, Fred, that you built yourself?
It's probably somewhere, but I don't know where.
All right. Anyway.
So we went to California for a week. When we were at NBC, we went on that 1 week trip.
Right.
And Fred didn't want to leave his car in the driveway in Queens.
Right.
So he asked if it was okay to. I said, hey, leave it at my parents' house because they have room in the driveway. So I got back a day later.
Yeah.
Fred got back on like a Saturday afternoon.
Right.
And he took a cab to my parents' house. And when I got back the next day, I said, oh, Fred, pick up the car. And my parents go, yeah, he was here till 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. And what did he do?
They drank and ate.
Oh, man.
And he hung out with my parents. They drank a bottle. Him and my father drank a bottle of scotch.
Because Fred never had anything to do.
But do your parents usually stay up until 4:30 in the morning?
No, but they didn't. I got to tell you, they didn't mind it. They enjoyed it. But
you don't mind it, but you don't realize what's happening. Fred just won't leave. I'm telling you, Fred doesn't leave.
I thought it was funny that my parents were up till 4:30 with Fred.
Yeah, in the old days when I used to have people over to my house, Fred would just stay.
Yeah.
And then finally you have to say, Fred, I think we're all going to bed now.
Okay.
So why was I talking about Fred?
Because of that chest pain thing.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, the infamous story was that Fred ran up to his parents' house on the weekend, as usual, and he always used the excuse that his parents needed help around with chores.
Well, his big thing was, I know, was he had a lot of times he had to cut the lawn.
Yeah.
Right.
This had to be the most manicured lawn
But I think
ever.
it was. I always got the impression that Fred was on one of those like John Deere things that you drive, like you sit in.
Right, like he was plowing
like
the
a
back
big
40.
one?
Yeah, I don't know what Fred was doing, but all I know is Fred goes up there and decides he's going to chop wood. And, Fred's a mental patient. If you give Fred wood to chop, he'll just keep chopping, and if you don't tell him to stop.
Like
This
John
was
Henry.
a tree.
Right.
He cut down a tree like Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, so he went up there. He was out of shape.
Makes a forest into sort of.
Yeah. So he comes home, and he's got the worst pains in his chest.
From totally overdoing it.
From totally, overdoing it. And now Fred thinks he's having a heart attack. So, of course, Fred, who's having a heart attack, can't call anyone. because Fred's uptight. You know, Fred doesn't know how to call anyone. Fred didn't even know how to open a bank account at this time. Fred didn't have his own bank account.
That's true.
I used to say, Fred, we'll take you to get a bank account. You can listen to this. You can put your money in the bank and write a check. You don't have to keep all this cash on you.
Right, because he was like hiding his money under the mattress.
Yeah, but he was like, I don't know if I put it in the bank. What happens if they take it?
His father had never told him about banks.
No, and his father, I guess, doesn't trust banks. Or something was going on. When I met Fred, he was like a babe out of the woods.
Well, I told you about the time he called me. He needed some money for something.
Yeah.
And I said, well, come over and pick me up, and I'll go to the bank. He said, but the banks are closed today. I said, don't worry, Fred. I have a card. He had no idea you could get into the bank.
Amazing.
It's like,
he didn't know anything about ATMs.
He's like Jethro Bodine. He's like out of the hills. What do you mean you're going to use this pool table for a game? I thought we're supposed to eat on it. So anyway, Fred was having a heart attack, and for some reason, I guess he called you.
He didn't call. He just came over.
Oh, he came over.
Yeah.
And Robin wouldn't open her door. That's in Robin's book.
Really?
Yeah, but I won't reveal the end to that story.
Big question, Robin. Did you know it was Fred?
You got to read the book.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Always a saleswoman. So anyway,
Did she pretend she wasn't home?
I could say yes.
No.
No. All right. All right. Read the book.
And to think up until
it's a tease for the book.
Up until this point, I thought Fred was crazy and Robin was sane.
Yeah, right.
Now it's even.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's definitely even. So
we must have been a delightful group to hang around.
Man.
I just remember Fred's big heart attack, and it's like, hey, you ninny, you chopped wood for 12 hours straight. What do you expect?
But I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at the time.
Well, I said,
wound up in the emergency
I said to, yeah, he was in the emergency room, and I said, Fred, do you understand that you did you do anything unusual? He's like, no. I said, where did you go this weekend? I went to my parents. Well, did you do anything unusual? No. Oh, really? Well, did you eat something strange? No. Did you have any activity? No. Well, in fact, I didn't have time for any activity. I was chopping wood. It was like, what? I had to do a lot of chores.
I didn't have time to overexert myself.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So it was just weird.
Yeah. But Fred, remember the time Fred had to go to
did Fred go to
court?
But did Fred go to the emergency room himself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fred, you really did? 'Cause that must have taken a lot, because you were in those days afraid.
He was really scared.
He was afraid to go anywhere.
Like 8 doctors.
His heart was like an overdrive? Like it was...
Oh, it was like my arm was numb the whole 9 yards. It was like,
I almost lost Fred.
and I kept saying to myself, look, I overdid it, but the more you kept, doing it, telling yourself that you're okay, okay, the worse you felt. So it's like...
So how did you know how to go to an emergency room? That must have
I
freaked you
figured
out.
I was going to go talk to Robin. I figured if I talked to somebody, she would just say, look, you're nuts right now. You just overdid it. You're not having a heart attack. Go home.
But wait a minute.
It would have been fine.
Did you drive all the way...
Robin really came through for you.
Did he drive all the way from Connecticut to New York?
No, he was living here.
Yeah, no, he drove from Connecticut to New York.
I see what you're saying.
Oh.
Of course.
He chopped the wood, drove home.
Connecticut.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but the pain didn't set in.
No, it didn't. It wasn't that day.
It was delayed. It was it was muscle exertion,
Right.
Oh, so they reacted the next day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? I have something that I've always wanted to ask Fred. Since I met him and since we're doing this whole thing.
Good luck.
No, the thing that I always found not strange, but the hardest thing about that Fred had to deal with when I met him, which was like 1984. We spent a year at NBC. Then we got to K-Rock, and I don't know how long we were at K-Rock till he met Princess Norris. But as far as I know, in that entire time, which is probably like 2.5 years, I don't believe Fred ever had sex. I mean, I remember Fred and I used to rap about it all the time, and he just
What
said
did he say?
that he just didn't have the opportunity to meet women.
Oh, okay.
Fred, is that true? You didn't have sex for 2 years?
It seemed like a long time.
It was about 2 years.
Really? Because I thought Fred was a homo.
And my mother wanted to set him up with one of my cousins. I felt so bad for him.
Well, I was sure Fred was a homo, because everyone always says to me, geez, Robin, a lesbian. I never thought you were a lesbian. Honestly, I swear. I always thought Fred was a homo. And I used to test him. One night, I was in a hotel room, and I said, Fred, let's share a room. And Fred...
That's your room. Wasn't it a bed?
No, it was a room, Robin. Let's take it easy over there. Come on. I am not attracted to Fred. Not much. Who can resist him?
See, I shared a room with Fred once. I never thought.
First of all, in those days, Fred used to smell like coffee because he drank way too much
cigarettes.
coffee. Yeah, but the coffee, he used to have a really stinky breath.
Yeah.
You don't drink coffee anymore, do you?
I do, but
it's
not
a pleasure.
as much. He used to be obsessive about it. That coffee cup was never.
Well, you know why? His dad drinks a lot of coffee.
He definitely.
Yeah. He does everything his
He
dad
did
does.
everything his dad did.
Yeah.
That's true.
My dad loves coffee.
If his dad wore a coat, he wore that.
Yeah, right.
Damn right.
Damn right.
Well, you know what's really cool when you went to Fred's.
See, Fred's book is the opposite of yours. Fred did everything his father did. So anyway, I was convinced Fred was a homo because I knew some good-looking girls who wanted him, and Fred
Yeah.
wasn't even reacting.
Remember that one girl who hung around with Fred and listened to him play that silly guitar
And
all
she
day
thought he
and
was
all
singing to
night?
her?
Now she was nice. Come on.
She was a
this is
piece
in
of
New York.
ass.
This
She
is
was
New
a
York.
piece of
This
ass.
was in Washington.
Very nice.
A piece of
Is
ass.
this the black woman?
Yeah.
And she hung around, I mean, hours. She was like, Robin, well, we just talked and talked. And she didn't know Fred would just talk and talk.
I would have taken this girl and given her a workout like you wouldn't. This girl was throwing herself. She was like pressing her lips up against Fred,
She
doing
was-
anything. She has a body of
And
a
you
Barbie
never asked
doll.
him about it? It's just...
Listen.
Oh, we asked him all the time.
You try to talk to Fred about stuff.
No, but I don't mean you and Robin. I mean, you ever say, hey, you hitting on her?
Yeah, we would say.
Well, I
you
mean,
know,
you in
And
private,
what would
just-
Fred had a rule, remember?
he says, I don't date people I work with.
That's right.
You don't crap where you eat.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But meanwhile, I wasn't dating anybody, and the guy hadn't had sex. So I said, okay, the guy's a homo. So one night, we're in a hotel room, and we're in the room, and I'm getting ready for bed, and I have my pants off and stuff. I'm walking around in my underwear, brushing my teeth.
Baiting the trap.
Yeah, baiting him, because my body will really turn a guy on. And like Fred got into a corner, and like literally just like I remember he got changed really super fast.
Like the way you get changed in gym class in 5th grade.
Yeah, what he did was he got into the corner, he pulled his pants and his shirt off real fast. He was wearing boxer shorts, and he quickly jumped into the bed. You know what I mean? Like so I
Well, I
wouldn't see
saw
him.
how excited you were
So I
getting.
said, man. I said, what's his story?
Why did you do that, Fred? Did you think he might be interested in you?
You want to know something? I always picked up a vibe from him that he was slightly homo.
Oh, such a liar.
I swear to God.
I'm a married man and had sex all the time. You're insane.
I'll tell you the truth. When I started on this show and you guys used to do your homo thing, you and Fred, I always thought you two were way too good at it. And there was a time at Club Benet when I was watching you two really getting into it, and I said to myself, is this the Emperor's? Is this like right in my face? And these
you
two are
can't see it?
screaming homos, and I
Oh, you're
can't see
kidding.
it.
Howard, I know the time. I can tell you the exact time.
You
All right,
two were so believable. I
all
thought
right.
these two are really in love.
I can tell you the
All
exact
right, I made out with him once.
All right.
I can tell you the time that
I'm
Jackie's
not
talking
making this
about.
up.
Because
Yeah.
we were all talking about it. Robin had this purple silk shirt,
Right, yes.
and Fred put it on, and it was
became a
just,
new
I don't
man.
know. It just was like it
He
was right.
transformed.
Yeah.
It's just
my color.
I don't know.
It was like Frosty's hat or something.
Yeah, Fred's way too comfortable wearing that stuff.
Hey, I have a feminine side.
You settled into there was the two. There was like
You guys were caressing each
There was
other.
magic between.
Guy has a good body, I'll give him that. Come on. Come on.
You guys were
You know,
way
he's a
too
woodsman.
You were way too into it.
He chops wood.
The
See,
time
I
that it
just think
really,
you're jealous.
I questioned it was when you and Fred and Al Rosenberg were going to do that morning show
Yeah.
for the first
And
time.
Fred played my
Fred
wife?
dressed up as your wife.
And looked way too
and
good.
looked too good in a dress.
People were calling in and saying, your wife is really pretty. It was really strange.
It's like Fred makes a great woman.
He had long black hair and
I'm a hell of a dame.
he had a nice body. Big chest. So anyway, so I tested for that night. He didn't seem to be homo,
Yeah.
You guys were in the same bed?
but
No.
What are you, insane? Are you nuts?
Wasn't there a story where
I'm
you
not
guys
like
shared a
you.
bed?
No, it was always a room.
No, that was your story with Hawthorne. You
Oh,
ended up
shut
in the
up.
same bed.
We're not on me today yet.
All right.
It was always a room. But for a long time, every time we went somewhere, we could never afford more than 2 rooms. So you
Right.
and Fred were always bunking together.
I know. I want to bunk with you. All right, so there it is. That's another story about
Fascinating chapter.
in Fred's life.
We don't know any more about Fred than we did.
Can you imagine Fred though going without sex for 2 years and like having the the availability of all these women?
Hormones
That is
must have been
really
raging.
When we were at
made you
NBC, you could walk through the intern office there at night where they made all those telephone calls and it was all girls.
And they all
they were
loved-
all arguing about
And the
who
thing
Fred
is,
liked
the guy.
more.
I mean, I understand why I'm going crazy. I have women throwing themselves at me, and I'm married. He was single.
Yeah, and he refused to give his favors to any of them.
You know who his girlfriend was for a while?
Who?
The Vietnamese woman across the street in the deli.
Yeah.
Fred used to go there like every night and get dinner, and there was this like pretty cute Vietnamese girl. And he would go and rap to her a lot at night.
Oh yeah.
Really? See, I didn't know that.
But I mean, they weren't a couple.
Did he ever ask her out?
No. They just would go talk to her all the time.
Right. Dating the enemy, huh?
There you go. Sorry, man.
Sleeping
right.
with the enemy.
Sorry, I didn't go to Nam.
Yeah. Well, I did. I don't like that.
Getting secrets.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a break. One of the things we do is we bring in interns from colleges, and some of
That's
them are,
how we get any work done at all.
and it's very hard to get people to work for free. And they always have wacky stories. But what happens is you get an intern to work for free, and they think it's exciting because they think they're going to be on the radio all the time, and it's going to be really cool hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And then they get here, and they're just doing office work, and
That's right.
and they flip their lids. Most of them do.
Yeah.
The ones that want to stay on are usually kooks.
Guys, get our intern.
You got to meet this guy.
He has a gambling problem. I know what I heard about him, which I spoke to him about, was the reason he's interning for us this semester is because last semester he took the money his parents gave him for school and he lost it.
Oh,
but
dear.
he said he went to one meeting and he had the greatest line. He went to Gamblers Anonymous and I said, how did it go? And he said, I went to one meeting. He goes, those guys are a bunch of losers.
Hey, sit down. Now, what's your first name?
Danny.
This is Danny?
Yeah.
See, I never know anybody's name until they do something interesting.
Yeah.
Now I'll know Danny forever. Now, Danny, what's your story? So you're going to college, and your gambling got so bad, because you can't be more than, what, 19?
No, I'm 24.
You're 24?
Yeah.
And
What school were you
Yeah, what
at?
school were you
I was
in?
at Albany.
Oh, you were at Albany?
Yeah.
And your parents gave you money to...
No, they didn't give me the money. It was my money.
Oh, it was your money?
Yeah.
How'd you get money?
I'd saved it for a while. You know.
You saved money or you gambled?
Well, I gambled too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, what age were you when you started gambling?
About 22.
You were 22 years...
Actually, about 21.
And how did you get turned on to gambling?
Actually, my friend, I'm into sports. I'm not like a big sports guy, but my friend was like, oh, you can make a lot of money gambling. It's no problem. You go in there, you make a lot of money easy. And I was like, oh, you guys are idiots. You're losing all your money.
Right.
And so one day he just like told me, you know, I bet on a game and I won.
Right.
And
Uh-oh.
Then
That's all
I
it
won.
took.
And how much did you bet? Like just a little
like
bit of money?
$25.
25 bucks. Okay.
And how much did you win?
$25.
25 bucks.
Oh.
So I bet the $25, and then the next week I was like, oh, this is easy. So I bet 50, I won 50, and I won for like 6 weeks in a row. And I was like, man, we're like having the best time.
Yeah, I got the touch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
right.
We're sitting there like, I was like, yo, I can make a career out of this. I don't
Yeah,
even have
right.
to work or anything. I didn't work for like 6 weeks. I was just like, oh my god, I'm making $400 a week. This is like simple.
Yeah.
You know, and everybody was like looking at me for the picks.
Right, right.
You know, but eventually I ended up winning like $1,600 a week sometimes.
Right.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
know.
And then what happened, though? You started to lose,
Then I
right?
became a mush. Then, you know, you ever see like, what was it, the Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
And the guy's the mush. I just couldn't win.
You couldn't win.
start losing.
The luck ran out.
Yeah.
The mush. So at this point, you were in college, and your gambling habit was getting so bad that...
What were you betting on? Anything?
I was betting on everything.
Yeah, yeah right. Yeah, he would bet whether or not you would laugh at whatever he just said.
Everything except for like horse racing. I mean,
Right, no one gets
actually,
into that.
we went to the track one time,
Mhm.
and I was betting on every race. And not only did my horses lose, but every single race, my horse came in last place.
So how much money were you losing at this point? I mean, you were losing a lot of money.
Actually, I was losing like $250 a week. You know,
Yeah.
I'd bet really big on Mondays.
Right.
And then, you know, I'd win sometimes, and then you just use that.
And what happened? He ran out of college money?
No, well, actually, I had a bad experience. I was like, I lost a lot of money early in the week, and I was betting baseball at
Right.
this point. And I was down in New Orleans, and what happened was I lost early. And in baseball, it's different than any other sports because you bet odds.
Right.
So if you bet on a really good team and they win, then you just win what you bet. But if you bet on a good team and they lose, you lose like 2-1.
Right.
So I lost like $200 in the beginning of the week, and I bet $200. But then if they lose, you lose $400.
Right.
So now I'm down $600. So you bet $600, you don't lose $600, you lose $1,800. And all of a sudden,
See, it's starting to escalate now, yeah.
Yeah, they know how to get you.
So the
boy.
baseball strike saved you a lot of money.
yeah, definitely.
Probably saved his life.
So you were down, and that was supposed to be your college tuition?
Yeah, well, I was down $1,700, and I had to finish off paying the rest of my tuition.
Right.
And my parents were like, okay, you know, take the money out and go pay the rest of your tuition. So I knew I didn't have it all.
Right.
So I was down in New Orleans just like having a good time, and you know, it got really pathetic to the point where we're like calling up on a payphone from the middle of the street in New Orleans to make a bet up here.
Yeah, right.
And
He couldn't even walk a block.
So then, so your parents gave you the money to pay for college,
Yeah,
and you took the money and you paid off your bookie?
yeah, well, not even. What happened was I bet the $1,800 on one game.
Oh.
And I lost like $3,700 because I lost.
Yeah.
So I mean, I didn't have the full tuition anyway, so I wasn't going to be able to pay it. So I just figured, you know, I might as well, you know, bet it all and have nothing to lose.
So when you lost all the money, then your parents figured out that you had a gambling problem?
Well, they knew I'd been gambling, but they didn't know it was like getting out of hand like that.
Like to the point that you couldn't go to college anymore?
$3,700 he lost?
Yeah. So what?
I ended up being like $5,100 for the week.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
$5,100 for the week.
But you know, all these stories are the same. You notice it started with it's
Yeah,
not so innocent.
$25.
25 bucks.
Yeah,
It's
no,
so
it's no big
innocent.
deal. And $25 when you're in college is a lot of money.
You know what it is? It's, you know, you bet more and more because like you go down to Atlantic City and you see this old guy next to you and he's got like $1,000 chips and stuff and you're like, wow, I want to be a high roller like this guy. But
Yeah.
meanwhile, the guy starts out with like 20 of them and you look.
Meanwhile,
over the line.
I never thought like that in college.
Never.
I didn't have any money.
Everybody bets in college now.
Really?
Everybody. I got all my roommates on it. My roommate lost.
My father gave me
You know
$100
one
for the month.
I never even knew anybody in college.
Yeah, you didn't even have a phone to make a call.
No, it wasn't in my realm of possibility. So anyway, so now you're in the hole for like $5,700 at this point, and and how much is college going to cost?
It was like $5,100 for the rest of the semester.
So what'd you do? You went to your parents and said, "Look, I'm really screwed."
I hid from them. I went back to school. I just told them I paid it. And I went back to school and hid in my house for like 3 months.
And then when the school started coming after you for money, what'd you do?
The bills came to my house. And stuff. And I was just
That's how they found out?
Well, no, actually, one of my roommates told my brother by accident. He thought he knew, and so.
So what happened? Your parents hauled you into a family meeting?
Well, they told me that if I wanted to stay at home, I had to go to like Gamblers Anonymous.
So, and then you refused to go because they were losers?
No, I was like, I don't have a problem. But then I started thinking, maybe I do have a problem, you know?
Right.
So I go to this meeting.
I love him.
Yeah.
He's gambling everything away, and he doesn't know he has a problem.
He's our new friend.
It's so funny.
Right. Guy in complete denial.
So you go to this meeting. Actually, you call on the phone. And I'm like, I don't have a problem. And the guy was just like, okay, well, how much of your salary do you lose? I'm like, oh, all of it.
Do you have a job after you leave here where you make money?
Yeah.
And what do you do with it?
Probably gamble it away.
I don't have a problem. I like betting.
It was like a bunch of old guys. Like a
My
bunch of
only
old
problem
guys.
is I don't have any more money.
And the guy behind me had lost like hundreds of thousands of dollars. He ruined his marriage and his business and everything.
Right.
And I lost my tuition. And some little geek came up and he was like 16 years old. And he was like, yeah, I lost like $100. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, right. What are you doing?
And they yelled at us.
Really?
They're like, you have no right. You have no right to go off on this guy. If you would have been like him, smart like him, and came in here when you had a problem, you wouldn't be down in the hole. And we're like, oh.
Meanwhile, the 16-year-old kid's all embarrassed. He hasn't lost enough.
Right.
So like you told your parents that all the guys in Gamblers Anonymous were losers?
No, well, they didn't know I stopped going. So.
So you just.
I just went once and I was just like, forget it.
Yeah, right.
So they still think you're going to Gamblers Anonymous.
So have you bet since you went to Gamblers Anonymous?
Well, I don't bet as much, but I went back to the.
Did you bet on the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
What'd you do on that?
Like 500 on the Super Bowl.
You had San Diego?
Yeah.
Welcome.
I figured they could cover 19.5 points, and if that guy would have caught that touchdown pass,
right?
In the first quarter,
Yeah, he's still living it. Yeah.
He's in it.
If I were you, I'd start drinking. You're on your road.
To ease your way.
What?
My roommates in school never gambled, and they all called me a fool, and my other friend and I gambled together, but they were always like, oh, you're a fool, and I got them started gambling, and my other roommate, I just found out, lost $17,000. I had to drop out of school, and like, is still paying it off at this
Really?
point. Yeah.
Wow.
And you don't feel bad.
No.
He's an idiot. I look at him like,
he's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, I have to just roll out of bed, play Sega all day, go down and get the paper, study the spread like I'm supposed to be studying your schoolwork, and still lose.
Right.
You
know, so I think he did have a
But
problem, and you might still have it.
At 24, what's he still doing in college?
I don't know. Oh, he's gambling.
Yeah, gambling.
There's no time for school.
You know what it is when you.
What are you doing in college?
You transfer and you lose all your credits and everything.
Oh,
So I had to
is that
transfer
it?
home
Yeah,
because
sure.
I couldn't stay there anymore. And if I wanted to go back there, all my roommates had graduated.
And Albany's a good school.
Yeah.
So what school are you in now?
At St. Thomas Aquinas.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, you ruined your life.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. Don't.
What kind of major are you pursuing?
Gambling.
Yeah.
The history of gambling.
Raps 101.
Yeah. So your parents probably don't even gamble, and they're probably completely freaked out by this.
Not at all. Actually, my dad bet on the Super Bowl, and I wasn't going to bet on the Super Bowl, but he was like, "Okay, put 50 on it for me."
50's reasonable.
Yeah. So I was
He's
like,
helping him.
So I was like,
right.
"Okay, I'll bet 50," and I ended up putting like 500 in.
Want to bet? I'll bet that you don't graduate till you're 30. How much you got? What?
I want to know, so do you work? Do you have a job after you leave here where you make money?
Yeah.
And what do you do with it?
Probably gamble it away. No, actually, I haven't gambled since the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Since the Super Bowl, I haven't.
Oh, there you got it.
I know what it is. I'm busy now, so when you're busy and you don't have time to really look through the paper, if I get a spread in front of me and it's 6 o'clock,
right.
I'll call and
right.
I'll bet.
You get nuts.
But you don't
if I'm
have a
busy-
problem.
Do you still think you don't have a problem? You have a
No, I
problem,
have a
right?
problem.
You do.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
Yeah.
Right
Hey,
now,
we all
every
have problems.
bookie on New York. Every
Right.
bookie in New York is on the phone.
Yeah.
For me.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, believe me, I could tell you everyone's problem in this room. You're not the only one without a problem. But you're definitely on the road to ruin.
No, but
I mean, you're ruined already. You dropped out of Albany to go to St. Thomas Aquinas.
yeah,
Well, yeah,
it is horrible.
dude, you got to pull that together. Maybe you ought to go to that gambler. Hey, Billy, where were you? At AA?
Yeah, I went to AA.
Yeah, so did you think they were losers?
No, I didn't.
Well, you were really rock bottom.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get in there, but once I got out, I was on the good road. But I don't shake on Wednesdays when I see the lotto ticket machine.
Yeah, right.
But Billy was telling me, we all know that he went there.
Yeah.
But then every once in a while you hang with Billy, and Billy will tell you some really like bizarre stories that you just can't believe because he seems so docile now.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think Billy's imagining some of it because he wants, because
I'll
he's
say
short
it.
and stuff and weird, and he wants to make everyone think he had a cool life.
He told me like once like he took a swipe at an intern. He was in the middle of the night.
I don't know about that.
He's
I don't know.
glamorizing his former.
Yeah, I know Billy. I don't see
Out
it.
there.
Why would I do that? It requires rigorous honesty
It's
to
like
stay sober.
It's like Eric Clapton. He tells everyone he's a heroin addict. Now they're saying they're not even sure he ever did heroin.
Yeah.
It's just like makes him cool. There might be a little of that going on with you.
No, it's not.
Yeah? Let me see you take a drink. So have you paid off all the $5,300 and
Yeah,
stuff?
well, I paid it all right away. I paid it like that was my tuition, so I had to pay. I'd pay my bookie before I paid my rent.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure.
You don't get your hands broken.
Did you ever have any? I'm curious. Did anyone ever were you ever late? And did anyone ever come and visit you?
No, never. I've never.
What
been late.
What do you? I mean, do you know what would have happened? Like, what would have happened?
Well, first of all, if it's a lot of money, it depends. Like if it's reasonable, the guy will make a payment plan. Like the guy who lost $17,000, he was paying off like $400 a week.
Oh, so you gotta
He had to
like
drop out of school,
monthly
get a
pay
job.
your bookie.
Yeah.
You had to drop out of school and
But
get a job.
It
Oh,
was
man.
funny. This kid that was betting through us.
Yeah.
He was winning a lot of money, and he was only like 17 years old, and he was like a diplomat's son from the UN.
Right.
And this kid, he was winning, and we were like laughing at his picks, but the kid was winning like thousands of dollars, and he was betting, and just all of a sudden, he lost like $12,000 in one day.
Oh.
We had to go out to his house in Long Island to get
Yeah.
it, and it's found out his father was like a security guard in the UN, and he didn't have any money. This kid was going to Cooper Union, so he wasn't paying for
man.
school. And this father had to go out and take a second mortgage on his house.
Oh,
and like,
man.
And we're like,
Oh,
we're driving around in Long Island with like $13,000 in my hand in like $100 bills. It was like
You know anybody who ever got beat up?
I know a guy who he was like got his leg broken. Yeah.
Really?
And you don't think this is a weird thing to be in?
Dude, you ought to swear it off. I'm telling you. Trust me.
I'm trying. It's
Yeah.
hard because I'm like really into sports and I love watching the games. And
It's not fun when you just watch a regular game.
Yeah,
You can have
it's
some money
boring,
riding on it.
It's boring. Like who the hell wanna, like,
I like the Super Bowl a whole lot. I couldn't move from the set. I had so much money going down.
That's funny.
How do they break your legs anyway? What do they do? Do they just break it with like a hammer or
I don't
something?
know. They just like throw you out of a car. Or
Oh,
something.
do they?
Yeah. It's almost like I got to the point where I felt like I was calling my bookie, and as soon as I called, the guy would get off the phone like, okay, he made his pick. You guys all go the other way.
Danny, like, do some picks and stuff.
Maybe we should have a meeting right here.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
If I don't gamble on the game, I'll
Yeah.
win.
Is that right?
As soon as I pick the game, it's almost like I got to the point where I felt like I was calling my bookie, and as soon as I called, the guy would get off the phone like, okay, he made his pick. You guys all go the other way. You
Yeah,
know?
you're
And-
starting to get a little nuts with it, huh?
Maybe we
Well, why don't you stop since you know you can't pick a winner?
Well,
Yeah.
I tried. I'm trying right now.
Yeah.
Trying to
He
stop.
said he's trying to stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
You
that
see,
easy.
If
It's
you don't
almost
show him
like
the
smoking
point
or
spread, he'll do it.
If he gets
stop, there
any
won't be any
money in
fun.
his hand, it's gone.
It's hard to stop though. It's almost like alcoholic. Everybody says, "Oh, it's not a disease."
All right, let's say I have. Let's start out conservative. Let's say I got $100 right now on me.
Yeah.
Okay, today I've got $100.
Okay.
I want to bet a game. What's the game that you would bet?
Well, I have to look at the paper. I don't know who's playing tonight.
No, this could be dangerous. All right,
see if
go ahead.
Oh,
Good. Give him a
why
paper.
are you doing this?
I just want to see. I might place the bet.
You and
it's
his
funny, though.
father, enablers.
I just want to know
Because-
I just want to see what's good out there.
No, it's funny.
Our audience will be interested. They might want to bet it.
You
And
know
another
what?
thing, when I was
Whatever he
gambling-
tells you, bet the other way.
Hold on, we're about to get another dopey revelation. Yeah.
When I was gambling every day,
Yeah.
every day, I knew stats about the stupidest things.
Right.
I knew every single thing about every team that nobody would even think of. Like,
Tonight alone, you can bet on 7 NBA games. It looks like around 25 college
Give
basketball
Danny
games.
the paper.
Or
He's
10
the pro here.
Or 10 NHL
All
games.
right, give me something good to bet on. You call your bookie for me. I'm gonna put 100 on.
Okay.
I'm gonna get into it.
Oh, here you
New
go.
show feature, Howard. Danny's pick.
Danny's pick. Get some music. What do you come in? You come in every what?
Wednesday morning.
every Wednesday?
Well, I come Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But
All right,
Wednesday
every
morning.
Wednesday morning. All right, every Wednesday we'll have
Danny's
Danny's picks.
picks.
Danny, the man with the gambling problem. Because these guys seem to know as long as they don't bet. Well, I'll put 100 down on what you got.
I'll take the Pacers over the Pistons.
Let me see. Pacers.
Where are they playing?
They're playing at Indiana. They lost last night to Orlando, so they
Any
should be
kind
a
of
little bit
spread?
mad. In the paper, it's 9.
Who lost last night?
Indiana Pacers lost to Orlando last night.
Yeah, but the Pistons beat the Knicks last night.
That's why I figure they're going to be all, they'll have a letdown tonight.
Oh, he's got a psychologist.
Yeah.
They'll have a letdown tonight. So they'd have
So
to
you're
win
saying
by,
it's a good bet if I take the Pacers with 9 points?
Get minus 9 points. They're giving 9 points.
Oh, I see. You think they can beat the spread?
Yeah, they should beat them by 10. They're going to be a little bit angry tonight,
Oh,
I think.
he's gonna.
And they're at
lose.
home. Home teams in the NBA generally win most of their games.
Yeah, but by 9 points.
Yeah, well, that's a chance.
Gary's nodding his head. He likes it.
No,
Likes to bet.
I mean, going with the home team in the NBA is usually generally a good rule, but it's,
Yeah, but are
it's
there-
general.
You're going to doubt our expert?
Spread is not 9.
Yeah, but the
Robin, keep your
bookies
money
are-
on you. I'm giving him 100. Now, if I give you 100, you can place a bet for me?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
You better win for me.
Are you serious?
See, you know what? He's going to have to bet some of his own money,
No,
too.
no, no. If you're going to bet your own money, I'm not going to let it.
I'm waiting.
I'll go 50-50 with you on it.
Okay.
All right?
And
That's betting money
problem
on
is,
him.
if you lose this, you lose 110 because of the VIG.
Oh, the VIG?
What's the VIG?
What's the VIG?
The guy who makes the bet for you.
Yeah, well, what it is if you win, I'm trying to think of the way to explain this.
Vigorish.
If you bet $50, you lose 10% of whatever you lose. So if you lost a $50 bet, you lose 55. If you lose
Okay.
100, you lose 110. You know.
All right. Anybody else going in on this?
No.
Why, you don't trust this guy?
I'll bet.
I'm going
You
on
guys
it.
are horrible.
20, 40, 60,
What do you don't have to pay now.
Up a six-pack?
80.
When he's laying in the gutter.
You wouldn't have to.
No.
You don't have to pay this now anyway. You can pay it next week. That's when you.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you have till. Actually, if you lose tonight.
Oh, then that's no problem.
No, it is. If you
That's
lose,
how they get you up there.
There you go.
if you lose
Big
a game
numbers.
tonight, you can double it tomorrow and try to get your money back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's no big deal. They give you that option?
And until Sunday, your cutoff day is Sunday, so
Oh.
you can't bet until Sunday.
No problem.
You can make money.
And then Monday, you find out how much you're up or down.
All right,
How
go
come I never thought of
ahead.
this before?
Yeah, but you're not going to bet, are you?
Billy, don't you do it.
How
You're
come I never thought of this before?
Billy,
You
you're
can
going to
make
replace
money.
you're going to replace one addiction with another? Who's betting? Because he'll place the bet for us.
I'm gonna go 100. As long as he does. If he bets,
I won't bet
the
it.
bet
I
is
won't bet
off.
Yeah, if you bet,
I'll bet.
we're not doing it if you bet. I'm hoping this will cure you of your problem.
I
When you
bet
see us
you're
lose
gonna
our
ruin-
money.
I'll bet you're going to ruin his life.
That's what I bet.
His eyes lit up.
He likes this. All right, okay. What about the VIG?
I got to get the VIG.
Okay, you get the VIG.
I don't know.
What?
Billy will get hooked.
See, everyone's afraid they're going to get hooked.
Dominic wants to take the bet.
You want in, Dominic?
First of all, the kid's absolutely normal. What's wrong with him? He's invited to the card game.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh, God, you could please him.
And I'll take the other side of the bet. Give me the bookmaker.
Who you? Oh, you'll take the bets?
Yeah,
Oh, good. Okay, that way we don't have to call a
He's
bookie.
going to be the bookie, huh?
Yeah,
All right,
I just
okay.
but
What about the VIG?
I got to get the VIG.
Okay, you get the VIG. All right, okay. Dominic, I'm putting 100 down on the Pacers.
Indiana.
I'm not taking the points. There's not.
You give me the
You want a
You're
straight
giving 9
win.
points.
Right, I'm giving you 9 points. When's the game tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, super. I gotta watch that game. What time is it on?
Oh, no.
Can you check the paper for me?
Too late for you. You got
Come on, Robin. Come on. Come on. Do 100. You know you want to.
Nope, I'm not getting into this.
Well, you bet on everything.
Yeah, but I'm not going to bet with him.
He's not betting. He's just telling us what to bet on.
I'm not betting this game.
Not,
I just watch you guys act.
You're betting against Dominic.
We're betting against Dominic,
That
Robin.
makes it enticing.
It sure does. Fred, take
I'm
action.
in for 100.
$100.
I will pretend that
Pacers.
he's not here, and I'll bet Dominic 100.
All right. Robin is going through some sort of denial and pretending someone isn't in the room. He's going to pretend Danny's not in the room, but that's 100 from Robin.
That game's at 7:30.
Billy,
What?
you in?
I'll bet if Danny bets.
You want to be in
My
it.
bet's
Do
off.
you want to bet at all?
No.
No?
He
Okay.
can't do it.
Yeah, he's going
How
to
about
pay for
Ralph?
a hair.
All right.
Does Ralph
I'm in,
want
I'm
to
in.
bet?
100?
Ralph for
100
$2,000.
$100? Jackie?
No,
No, Jackie's out. Okay.
I'm $1,000 up from
You
Am
in,
I
John?
taking- hey, wait a minute. Am I
John's
taking-
in?
Yeah, I'll take 100.
Okay, John's taking 100.
Howard, am I taking the same bet as you? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think we're all taking
Yeah,
the
we're all
same
taking
bet.
the same bet.
Yeah, we're all taking the Pacers.
If you guys are smart, you like bet against.
No.
You smell a loser, huh,
You're
Dominic?
not betting. That's when you win.
That's when you win. What is it, Gorilla?
Ronnie wants 100 too.
Ronnie wants? Put Ronnie down for 100.
All right, that's
We're going to
400.
bankrupt
What is a
Dominic.
How much? That's more than 400. That's
That's
1,
a
2,
bunch of
3,
money.
4, 5, 600.
It's a deal.
And Martling over there counting every penny.
Put me in.
All
I
right,
can't
thank
be
you.
the homo.
All right.
If Dominic loses, does he dress up naked?
Yeah, that's 100 from Jackie as well. So that's $700 you got to cover.
Dominic in a diaper.
Okay.
Robin,
Oh, I'm in.
Robin's in.
wear a suit, a tie, jacket.
Is he going to deliver the money to us, Dominic?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
Now.
With
Okay.
bagels?
All right, we're in.
Who do we have, Howard?
We have the Pacers.
Indiana.
You got it.
All right, thank you.
Explain the point spread thing.
Point spread is that we have it's a 9-point point spread.
You guys are losing 9-0 right
So
now.
we're right now we're down 9-0.
Points,
So we
yeah.
got to win by 9.
We got to win by 10.
Easy.
We got to win by 10.
What they should do is
Unless
make
it's a push.
They should make it
Right, is it a
interesting.
push if it's a
Yeah,
tie?
if it ties,
Okay.
it's a push. You don't lose anything. But
Okay.
what you should do is make it like 8.5 or something, so you can't push. Make it interesting.
No, no,
Listen
no.
to you. Shut up.
Yeah, butt out if you're not betting.
You're bankrupt. You're a college student.
make
You're
it
bankrupt. What is it,
interesting.
Gorilla?
Ralph wants 100 too.
All right. I think Dominic will cover it.
Sure.
All right, that's $800.
Danny's breaking out into hives.
I'm sitting there like, I'm thinking like,
Hey, dude, you better come through because next week I want another pick. You have no idea how many people in the audience are now in on this.
oh man.
You know that he's going to go out. Now there's so much riding on this that he's got to bet on this.
You can't bet on this.
You ruin us.
I'm gonna
if
watch
you do
this.
that.
All right, you watch it. Now you have some reason to watch it without betting it.
I'm gonna go find. I don't know if it's on like national TV, but I'm gonna go find it somewhere.
I'm sure you will.
Just remember that we'll be really pissed if you lose us
I
money.
know.
That's your
He's
edge.
gonna.
now.
That's your edge. That's a worse feeling in your stomach knowing that Robin's
kill
gonna
you.
yell at you. Hey, as a matter of fact, Danny's gonna be down in New Orleans at some sports bar probably looking for the game.
He's got nothing to win and everything to lose.
Oh, I know.
He'll be in Indiana.
Sounds like I feel like putting.
All right. Well, there's Danny, our new intern, our new interesting intern. Loser. Excuse me.
If we win, should we all give him like $5 out of our winnings?
No, that'll encourage him.
I'll give him $50. I said.
Why is John so happy?
He loves
crazy.
it. Yeah,
He's go crazy with
that's going to be good. All right, very good. Danny, the intern, Danny, the gambling intern, who will be back next week with his picks. Thank you. And don't gamble anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Stupid as a wall.
His poor family.
Yeah. Family sitting there going, oh, Christ, $5,300. His father's probably a postal worker.
This was just the equivalent of taking a bottle of booze and waving it under.
No, he's got his edge now, and he doesn't have to bet money.
Oh, you're saving him.
Yeah. Maybe the kid knows something. Stopping by is Corbin Bernsen, old friend of the show. Came in the last time and told us some pretty good stories about ladies. The guy from LA Law, you know, Corbin.
Yeah.
He's got some new show he's promoting, but...
A new series, or is it one of those TV movies?
He's got a new series.
Oh, I didn't know
I think he got a new... Hey, Corbin, you got a new series, right?
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, how are you?
All right.
Hey, you look good.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
He's in shape, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm kind of like crazed here for a guy who makes a lot, billions of dollars, you know, as it's reported. That's the ugliest looking room you make his weight into.
I know. Well,
you got one big picture of yourself in there. And that's
this is this studio is very embarrassing.
There's like boogers on the walls.
I know.
Like, you know.
And we're making you stay in there.
Look how damn handsome you look. Look at you. You're a handsome bastard. Life goes so easy for him because he's
I know,
handsome.
look at him.
If I had your face, forget about it. You know what I'd be doing now? I'd be doing radio. Yeah, but I'd be looking a lot better, wouldn't I? Corbin, of course, the last time was here, bragged about every woman he's nailed.
Yeah.
And when you left here, the last time you promised me, if you came back, you tell me about the time you nailed Vanna White.
Ooh.
You son of a bitch.
Well, times.
What?
The times. But, you know, I got to be careful about that, because, you know, I knew you were going to say that, too. And everybody said he's going to talk about Vanna White. Now,
Didn't I tell you he'd come in here and want to be sensitive?
No.
Don't get sensitive on me.
No, I'll give you a little thing in there.
Wait a second. Where did you meet Vanna? Wait a second. Don't you throw me a bone. I don't go that way.
Let me just want to say one thing.
Yeah.
She's married a guy who looks like, to me,
looks like
he's
you.
in the mob.
No,
he's in the mob.
Oh yeah? He looks like he's, but he's not.
Yeah,
Right.
but you know he's kind of a mob wannabe. So I
Well,
go,
not really.
Yeah, but these are guys who like kill people senselessly.
Yeah, but he would not do. He is not. He might look like that.
He married Vanna, right?
Right.
Yeah, he
Long
married
before.
Vanna, so you know you just don't go out tracking stories about it.
Right,
too much
right.
like
But the
you
point
used
is, listen, you had a liaison with her. There's no shame
I
in
met her
that.
at a New Year's Eve party.
Now, where do you meet a Vanna White? She was hot.
I gotta tell you, there was the first year of LA Law when, like, the world. I was standing literally on top of the world. I had a brand new Corvette.
But when you're in LA Law,
Yeah.
explain to people at home, and the show takes off and it becomes a huge hit, and you're one of the stars of LA Law. Your life changes, right?
Oh, hey, big time.
Big time.
Big.
People want to know you.
Yeah, I got invited to this classic New Year's Eve party, the best New Year's Eve party.
And people,
And the kind
excuse
you
me.
couldn't get into before.
Right. I couldn't even like look at it. They'd shoot you for looking
And people wanted to know you before because you were a handsome actor. You were known around town, but you get into a new level where even women who wouldn't look at you before, now all of a sudden they see you, they know who you are instantly, and they want to be with you.
But more than that, yeah. They want it all. But you know that, don't
Hold
you?
it. Let me applaud that.
He's
Yeah,
applauding.
because like you're a good-looking guy, so probably even in high school and stuff, you got laid a lot. right?
No. I didn't get late. I didn't get late in high school. I got some girl 3 days before he graduated gave me a mercy. You know?
Really?
Yeah, mercy try.
That's amazing because I was doing better than a lot of these so-called good-looking guys.
I was like into sports, and I kind of kept my hair. Everybody was out smoking dope, growing their hair, and wearing like army fatigues.
Right.
You know.
So you
there was
weren't into that yet.
No, I was doing sports, wearing the leather. I was the last guy to wear a leather jacket.
But girls must have found you attractive. I mean, I find you attractive, and I'm totally heterosexual.
Well, you know, I had a good time.
I'd have sex with Corbin. Why not?
Really?
Sure.
am
If I was going to go homo.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here, man.
But
What's that Vaseline doing over there? Okay.
Okay, just take it easy. All right, so describe this New Year's party. It's punch bowls full of good Coke, topless $1,000 call girls.
It is mid-'80s.
Right.
It's at Rod Stewart's old house, Alana Hamilton, big ballroom. And Rod's houses are kind of,
You went to Rod's house, huh?
It was Rod's.
What do you mean it's a rock and roll house?
Well, it's
Describe
just got like huge palm trees and big kind of circus furniture in it,
Yeah.
And it's just big. It's overblown. It's rock and roll.
And was it like a big mansion?
Huge mansion.
No
and
kidding.
this big ballroom. And Alan Carr. Remember Alan Carr?
Yeah, right. Big, heavy guy.
Big guy. Big,
Used to be on Mike Douglas all the time.
Where's Moo-Moo's?
Yeah, right. Hello.
Yeah. He invited me to this thing, and he and Alana invited me to this thing.
And they invite you now because suddenly you're Corbin Bernsen.
Exactly right.
Right.
And God, boy.
And
There's
and you're not married at this point.
No, we can get in trouble. But there's like Farrah Fawcett and people like popping Quaaludes and stuff. All over.
Well, you're not saying.
I'm not saying she did.
No, you're not saying she did.
You're just saying Farrah Fawcett was at the party.
Right. Ryan O'Neal, I think he's in the mob.
No, he's not in the mob.
Everybody's in the mob.
What you're saying is you saw people popping Quaaludes, but not particularly Farrah Fawcett.
Not particularly.
Right.
But she was
But are you saying they were just bowls of Quaaludes sitting around?
It was. There's bowls of Quaaludes. There's like, it's just people trying to pretend they don't have Coke, like the line for the bathroom is like 8 miles long.
Right. Everyone
out with it. And anyway, so
look at you living the party, you bastard. You're ready to cheat again on your wife. Look at you. He's ready.
I had met some girl at a little restaurant. I was supposed to go to a party at like the 12 o'clock hour.
Right.
But I'm at this party and I'm thinking, no, I'm staying here.
Yeah, you can't leave.
I can't leave. So it gets to be about 11:35. We're it's getting pretty.
And you're
close
meeting
to the
lots
big
of
thing.
girls.
Lots of girls. I'm figuring out, do I want that? Because I have a brand new Corvette sitting outside.
You're on a hit show.
Hit show.
You get your own pad.
Got a couple of $100 bills in my pocket.
How the hell did you just?
Convertible.
How's a guy who's got that?
Convertible. It was red too. Man.
You're wishing you had 5 penises, right?
Yeah, because now he's trying to narrow it down as to who he's going to be with.
Right.
Yeah.
Just get into trouble.
I go to a party like that. I'm like, if I had 5 penises, this is what I'd do. I nail her, and her.
The worst thing you can do when you're single and you're in that position is you see all the potential ones and you kind of wait, and then all of a sudden one of them, they go off with that guy. They go, and it gets to be like 4 in the morning. You realize you've missed all your opportunities.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
I'm like, I figure I'd give myself a time limit. By midnight, the woman I'm going to give the kiss to when the balloons fall and all that crap, that's the one I'm going to go for.
Go ahead,
because
my friend.
I don't want So it gets to be like 11:35, and I'm thinking it's her. No, maybe her. No, she looks a little too stoned. No, she'll whip out. Get me limp or something. And then
right.
It's like
She'll dry up on you.
I think it's like 11:38.
Go ahead. Let me relive this.
Vanna walks in.
Oh, what's she wearing? Do you remember?
Yeah, green sequence, kind of emerald green from the Emerald City dress. And, she is, people made fun of her. And she is a beautiful woman.
Yeah, absolutely. Even Merv Griffin noticed.
A beauty.
Right, yeah.
That's how pretty she was.
That's how pretty she is.
And, I think we kind of lock eyes.
So she's wearing a green emerald. Now, she's not Vanna White from... Is she on that show at that point?
Yeah, she is, but she's just rising. We're like at the same kind of place.
Right, you're on LA
I
Law.
think she's actually a little more known than I am.
Right, so it's good.
So I'm like scoring up, not scoring down.
That always gets a hand in it.
I got to hang out with you, man.
You got to go up.
I got to hang with you for a week.
Well, now he's hanging at home with his wife and kids.
No, he's not. That's all a facade.
I'm in New York.
He's in New York. You don't see him with any wife and
no
kids.
wife here.
He's not married. When you leave California, he's not married.
He's only married in the state of California.
Take that stupid ring off. All right, now go ahead.
So I see her there, and we lock eyes, and we talk and do the small talk, and right after midnight.
But wait a second. Hold it. You walk up to her, and you rap, and she knows right away who you are. You know who she is.
That's all it takes.
And that's all it takes. Now
you
you're
don't
hooked
even
up.
need introduction.
Because you realize you'd be a good couple. She's thinking, hey, he's perfect for me, and I'm perfect for him.
Well, I think I do say stupid things like, I really like your work.
Like what's the move? Like, how do you talk to girls like that?
I was pretty, because
you were wasted.
I had some. No, the truth is, this night, and I had plenty of nights being wasted. There was like a thing, if you weren't wasted, you were like above it.
Right.
You could like see through it.
Right.
I was cutting through it like a knife. I was on.
So you weren't high at all. You were not high.
No, man, I didn't. I had barely even had a drink that night.
Good.
Because I was feeling so good.
Right.
That I didn't want to like change that feeling.
This is a good feeling. You're on top of the world. You're an actor. You've gotten one of the primo jobs in show business.
And
you're living it.
Finally hit.
You're experiencing it. You're a man who enjoys life.
And like I can come in here and talk, but I get to a party sometimes. I get in a corner. I'm I'm not too, but this night,
Same here.
everybody is so loopy, they're kind of like weaving all over. I figure I'm like a
You're going to stay straight.
I'm staying
In fact,
straight.
you're smart. Now, save the drinking for now when you're sitting around and you're waiting for something to happen, right? You know what I'm saying? When something good's happening, experience it. That's a good, you see, you've taught us a good lesson.
A good philosophy, that's true.
When things are really rolling, don't drink.
Get high or
drink after everything falls apart.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
All right.
So there wasn't much talk. I mean, it got to be right after 12, and I said,
And she's wearing a miniskirt?
No, I can't remember.
Is it a gown?
No, it's not a gown. It looks like what she wears on the show.
And she has big breasts, right?
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, go ahead.
Very
real?
Nice. But I don't think I'm giving any new information.
No, not at all. Are they real or fake?
I think they're real.
Okay.
I think they're real.
You're talking to her, and you're giving her your rap.
Basically, to make a long story short, on that night, we go back to her place.
Right that night?
Yeah, which blew me away.
Because you figured she would have been with somebody.
So you kissed her at midnight?
I kissed her at midnight.
What happened? Like, what do they have? Like, it's New Year's Eve?
We were actually in the, I can't remember, I think I met her in the kitchen. It wasn't in this big ballroom.
That's perfect.
Met her in the kitchen.
Right.
And we talked. I think we did go in there, a little kiss, and they got to, well, do you want to, do you want to?
And she wasn't loaded either, right?
No, she's pretty clean. She's real straight.
So you kiss at midnight. You mean, like, here you don't know her, but it's like, hey, it's midnight. Let's kiss. And like, do you tongue her right there?
No.
Just a little kiss.
Little kiss. And then that whole
You're
night
a
was
class
a little
guy.
kiss. But
yeah.
we went back to her place, and it wasn't.
And did you think, hey, I don't know if she's really going to do anything?
Yeah, I'm thinking, the truth is we didn't baste the turkey. We didn't do anything that
Go ahead,
night,
my friend.
And we get to the next morning, but we did take a shower together.
Oh, I see. So you go into her place.
Yeah.
You're in Vanna White's apartment. What, she have a nice place?
No, she had a nice house.
She had a house?
She had a house.
You
I
go in there-
had a crappy little place at this point. I didn't have the nice car, but I was living in a little place in Laurel Canyon, kind of fun.
So you're thinking, like,
Don't take her
like
home.
Vanna White doesn't come to the party with any people? She must have come in.
I don't know. No, I think she came with her brother.
Right, so you were able to drive her home.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll take care of her.
Right.
Oh, that was it. I drove her home. Exactly.
You drove her home, she invites
Thank
you in.
You were there, weren't you?
Yeah, of course. I'm living this, man. You don't
Corbin
understand.
doesn't even remember how it all goes together.
Doesn't even matter.
Well,
Well, this is a guy.
This
is a guy.
Remember exactly how it all
In one
went.
of his marriages, he cheated on his honeymoon.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, come on. How can he remember? This guy's had a full life.
I know.
I wish I had your kind of life, man.
But you know how you remember everything you did with every girl, and they weren't even Vanna White.
Yeah. So you're telling me you should see the scranks
So
I was
nothing
with. So wait a second. You get to her place and she invites you into the shower?
And no. It was late. We kind of got in bed.
And you were making out and stuff.
Out and stuff. But
and
no,
she says, "Let's take a shower."
No. Then we went to sleep.
Oh, you just fell asleep with your clothes on?
No.
You were nude, but you didn't go all the way.
I think I might have had my underwear, but I think it was popping out of the top of my underwear.
Really?
As far as I can remember.
It had to be. Come on.
Had to be.
Were you able to sleep that night? I mean, because
oddly enough, those nights where you aren't getting it and you're next to somebody, and they. Yeah, and she.
See, girls think guys can do that,
right?
I can't.
No. I'm sitting there.
To me, that's like, hey, I gotta have sex.
When I was 17, I was on a train in Europe. I was on a train in Europe. There was this girl sitting. This is before I was still a virgin.
Right.
No, I had it once.
Right.
And I'm sitting. There's a girl like sitting across. Like when you're riding like third class student Eurail pass or something.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. There's a girl across from me, and I'm sitting on this train that must be like a 24-hour train ride from Madrid to Paris or something, the slowest train possible.
Yeah.
And I'm just like touching this girl's foot all night, and I think she's touching it back.
Right.
And she's over there, and I realize she's sleeping, man.
Right.
And I'm sitting there wide awake thinking, like, this is toe contact, And we're doing it, man.
Same thing happened to me in college. It was a girl, a nice-looking girl. She invited me over, and I got to sleep with her, but just sleep with in her clothes. She wore her clothes. I wore my clothes, and I'm sitting there. I'm
Wide
sleeping
awake.
like a kickstand in
Why
my
would
pants.
somebody
I can't
put
even roll over.
in their clothes?
I don't know. She was like, I don't want to sleep with you on the first date,
But I'll get in bed with you.
But I'll get in bed with you, and I'm like, you know what? I got up after an hour. I go, this is ridiculous.
She didn't even get into her own bed clothes. She slept in her street
and I said,
clothes.
I can't sleep like this.
No, I know.
I didn't want to leave.
Wide awake, man.
Yeah, all
Wide
right.
night.
So Vanna is
So I was-
nude.
but I-
You're in your underpants.
but,
And what is she wearing? Bra and panties? Come on.
You would know this detail.
Yeah.
I believe, which could make it worse, I believe she was naked.
Wow. And you're looking, I mean, that's a body to look at.
I believe she was.
There's no
Again,
cellulite on
anyway,
there.
the next morning we get up and we do take a shower.
Ooh.
But then, and it's really.
And I mean, are you
let's take a
completely
shower.
aroused? I mean,
Now, whose suggestion was that? Wait a minute.
yeah, how do you end up in the shower?
Whose suggestion was
I
that?
think she said, "Let's take a shower." And I went, "Yeah, okay."
Oh, yes.
That was it, and that's I saw.
And that, but
her
I mean,
there.
you must have relieved yourself in the shower.
No, didn't. I don't think that happened for a couple of days. We went out a little bit more.
So would you go home and
So
masturbate?
we waited. I think that night.
Yeah. Oh man. I don't even see how there's room for her in the shower with your arousal.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful. So then you had to wait a couple of days to make love.
Yeah, make love, and then we did. Then we.
And how do you get sick of something like that? Is she stupid as a wall?
No, she wasn't. You know, the truth was, I was, you know,
You were on a roll.
Early in that,
Yeah.
But I discovered one thing that I tested out with her. I had actually tested it earlier.
A
I came up with
scientist. This is why I love Corbin.
he's
Professor
experimenting.
Corbin Bernsen.
Scientific Sex American.
Yeah.
It's a new magazine I'm coming out with.
See, this should be a new sitcom.
This is classic. This is and I urge everyone who's feeling this way today to try this, and you can write
For all you guys who have slept with girls who look like Vanna White, and you know.
No, when I was younger,
Tell me what you
in
tested
my parents'
out.
house. I had the flu once. Or you know, the beginning of that day where you get the throat starts to go and you just feel a little off, and the head's just
You know
not
something's
full-blown,
coming on, yeah.
Something's coming on. Oh man, I can't believe I'm gonna have to deal with this. Well, this one night, some friend of mine, when I was younger, sent a girl over, and it's another whole story. A girl had like hair down to like her eyebrows.
Not a good-looking girl.
This is actually pretty funny.
Right. Like a wolf.
This girl comes in, she's got like a bandana on, but she's beautiful. Other than the bandana was cool.
Right.
You know, she comes knocking on my door. Some friend of mine said, I'm sending a friend over. This is the old days. I'm sending you a friend over.
Right.
Great.
Yeah, what old days?
And
I'm waiting for those
so
old
she's
days.
like this. She got a bandana. We get I can't remember this girl's name. I don't think I ever got her name.
Right.
We sit there, and she sends us, it's the 70s, and it's, you know,
wearing the
sex,
bandana.
drugs, rock and roll. She's wearing a bandana. She comes over. We immediately start making out with her. And mind you, I'm in bed because I have this kind of flu thing coming on.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm starting to like want to grab the bandana, and she's knocking it away. And
Right,
knocking
she's
it
hiding
away.
something.
She's hiding something.
Right.
I finally get a bandana. I'm just like her hairline is down to her like
Wow,
eyebrows.
no kidding.
Like wolf girl.
No kidding. Oh
Anyway.
man, pubic hair started under her breast.
Yeah, right.
You're right. Real hairy girl, huh?
But by this time, I'm already on a roll. I'm doing it. But now I have this like flu thing.
And isn't it amazing how you can overlook stuff like that when you're in the middle of sex?
Yeah, well, you know, you just got...
Yeah, right. Just put your hand in.
Oh, just let her put the bandana back.
So
when you get Vanna, is
no,
it...
wait, I gotta finish it. So
go
this
ahead,
is I gotta where I started this theory.
Yeah.
That and we had amazing. This girl, Wolf Girl, and I had this amazing
sex.
I've been into Bush since then.
Right.
You know, this girl, we had this amazing sex, and the next morning I'm fine, man. I figured
Took away your
it was
cold.
the sex took away my cold.
Right.
So I just remember one thing that I could say about that is there was one night I was doing LA Law and I started feeling the throat come on, and I thought, oh, that theory, that Corbin, that cold theory,
that sex relief.
She said, "Do you want to come over?" I said, "Yeah, I'd like to come over." We go over to her house, and she's kind of not wanting to. I remember this night, and I went to her, I said, "No, I really feel like it. I don't want to say I have a cold coming on. I want to try something
because
out
that'll
here."
turn her off.
Yeah, right. I got a cold coming on.
Yeah,
I got
great.
Snot all over you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I go there, and you know, and
Dr. Vanna White.
Dr. Vanna White.
Right.
You know.
Two doctors conferring and trying to
So
come
we're
up with
over
a new
there,
scientific
we're in her
theory.
living room on her sofa, and we're going at it, going at it. I wake up the next morning, I go back to my house because I got to work next morning. Feel great. So what I'm saying is, sex
with
good,
Vanna White.
You know, good sex when you got a cold coming on, and jerking off doesn't do it.
Good.
It doesn't.
Good.
Do it.
Good to know.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah, tell me. I'm always sick. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm always doing.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be Vanna White because even Wolf Girl.
Oh, yeah, Wolf Girl did.
Did it?
Hey, Fred, I'm wheezing. How about bending over and help me out? You know, that's my life. But you're telling me
sex will drive a cold off.
And what turns you off to a Vanna White? I guess it's just like it ran its course.
Yeah,
and
it ran
was
its course. I was
and when
like,
you
you
watch TV and you ever pass by Wheel of Fortune and go, I bet you turn on the TV
No,
a
I'll
lot
tell you
and see
more than
different
that, more
girls.
than that, there was a girl in New York that at the beginning, same time, a girl that I used to just want to nail all the time. All the time. Big star come back, you know. I'm down at a dinner party that she's having.
Who was
for her
it?
birthday.
Say who it is.
It's just a girl, Lisa, you would know her. I can't even
She's not a
remember
big
her
star?
last name. No.
Oh, okay, all right, go ahead.
No, not a big star. Beautiful. She was a model.
Go ahead.
And always wanted to be with her. So I'm like, I'm invited to this dinner party of hers when I come into New York. You know, I call all the old friends up. I lived here for 6 years.
Right.
So I come back, and next thing I know, we're in this friend of mine's apartment, and she's like all over me with her tongue.
Oh.
And I always, when I come to New York, even when I've been married, I think of. I look up the Waldorf Astoria, and I think
of that room.
Think of that room.
But you go through when you watch TV or you go to films and stuff. There's a lot of girls that you've had sex with, and there are times and you go, "Wow, yeah, I had her."
Yeah.
You never had Demi Moore though, man, did you? Too bad.
No.
What about Pat Nixon?
Pat Nixon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Ever have her?
Nah.
I mean, I made up
Give me a list.
All right. Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, no. Knew her, but didn't know.
Hillary
I probably
Clinton.
haven't did it once or twice. I can't remember. I was testing another
Barbra
medical
Streisand.
theory.
Ali McGraw. Cher. You ever had Cher?
No.
Betty White. Farrah Fawcett.
Close, I told you.
Yeah?
No, I mean, I did. She was with Ryan Boyd.
Okay,
you know?
all right.
I'm not saying close. That's unfair. No, not even close. It was in my fantasy.
Nicole Simpson. You ever have her?
Oh.
You had her. You son of a bitch.
Wait a minute.
Wait, I'll be called as a
see
witness
that
here.
look.
No, I have not.
Did you ever have sex with OJ's wife?
Never. No. I just was.
Was that
looking
acting, my friend?
Not acting.
Oh,
Let's
man.
not start something. This is in every.
Did you ever meet? Do you know
Never
OJ?
met her. Never met her. Never
Don't
saw
know
her.
OJ?
Don't know OJ?
Don't know him. No. Don't know.
right.
Didn't run with that crowd.
Hey, listen to this. Who are the people that are buying this book that OJ wrote? I got to tell you
I
something.
bought one in the airport.
Let me tell you why that's
There's
wrong.
one of the people.
Why would you support? This is like. Let me ask you something. If a man, if you listen, you know OJ is guilty, right? I mean, I assume you know that.
I have a good feeling, but you know.
Right. Okay.
You're
If
reserved.
I hear other theories.
If I told you, excuse me, forget the other theories. They're all put forth by drunks. Let me tell you something.
I think Oswald.
Let me ask you guys all a question. If I came up to you and I said, I'd like to introduce you to my friend now. He's the man standing over there, and he's got a tin cup. And on his sign it says, please give me money. I beat up my wife for several years, murdered her and an innocent bystander. Could you please give me money to help me for whatever it is, for whatever purpose?
To keep my mansion.
To keep my mansion going. Now, what would you say to that person?
I would say, well, I can't say.
Tell me, but what, in general
you would
terms,
not give
what would you
him
say?
money,
I would say
you?
take his money.
You would take his money,
Take his
and
money.
take it out of the cup
Take
and hit
it
him
out
over
of
the head with the cup.
Yeah, right.
Why would you pay in to O.J. Simpson's anything?
I'll tell you why.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you why. Not because he's getting the money, but because if I don't look at it and see it, I don't know what people are talking about. I like to read it too. I like to use it for comedy. I'm starting to look at it and look at the pictures. I'll tell you something.
Bad excuse.
No.
Bad excuse.
I want to tell you something, man. There is a line
Go back
in
to
there.
Vanna White.
There's a great line, and I'm not lying here.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't buy it to I got to read.
But
more
you're
about
supporting
OJ. Maybe, but
yes.
But at the end, I'm going to come out and tell you if I had read more about it. There's like a line in there. He said, "There's a classic thing in there, man. There's a picture at Christmas. It says, Here I am with my loving family. We are all hugs and kisses. Can't you see?"
Well, why didn't he put the picture of his wife all bloodied and battered?
Yeah, why didn't
under that caption?
Oh, see, now you see it. That's the other thing I do. I take my crayons.
Right, and you draw it in.
Oh, see, I forgot to put that part in.
Well, actually, I am just going to mail a check straight to OJ for his defense
Why
fund.
buy
How's
the
that?
book?
Yeah, why
So
buy the book?
I'll give you my book.
No, I don't want the book.
You don't even want to see it.
I have it.
Oh, but there's. Oh, so you bought it?
No, I
oh,
didn't buy it. I
somebody
get it for free. Of course. They sent it to me. How could I resist?
Okay, so I stole it out of the airport.
Yeah.
Would you be happier if I ripped it off out of the airport?
Yes, if you have permission, my permission to steal that
That's
book.
what I was going to
let me
say.
ask you-
People should steal the book.
Yes,
Do
he's breaking the law.
you buy the Enquirer or the Globe?
Absolutely, I do.
You do.
Why not?
I love that magazine.
Okay, so I don't want to even talk anymore.
Exactly.
You think that's wrong?
I don't support that.
I got to tell you something. You know what I did? I got creative with the book.
No, what,
Someone
you gave
gave
me. I got to leave here. Is that what you're gonna-
No.
what
I
you're
took a copy of the OJ book. Listen to this. I took the book. I hit my wife over the head with it.
Oh.
I wanted to see if I could beat my wife with the OJ book, and sure enough, I
I'm
did.
telling you, there's some funny stuff in that book.
It really is.
Here I am with my loving wife.
We got the tapes of OJ. We got the audio tapes of OJ. Actually, where are those
OJ,
audio?
Did you see this thing on the news where they had the guy test the voice?
Oh, yeah.
100% lie.
Yeah, all
He
lies.
was lying, yeah.
Well, how you like?
You know,
Did you watch?
he's
Do you watch
involved.
the trial at all? How did you like?
The open? I've never seen more boring.
But
those
how did
opening
you like this
arguments.
cop yesterday? This ex-cop who says he used to go over there and he's trained in battered wife syndrome and all that.
Right.
And every time Nicole gets punched out, he doesn't report it to the police.
Yeah, I know.
Now they should take
That
him and
happens
lock
all
him
the
in
time.
jail. Shouldn't they throw him in jail?
There's a guy in the news this morning. I'm watching it at 6 o'clock this morning. Some guy 6 times beat his wife up in the apartment, and they finally arrested him yesterday.
Well, why did he
Let's
beat
hear
her?
it.
She didn't listen?
Yeah, right.
All right, there you go. You ever beat up a woman?
Never.
There you go.
Never. I did have a woman. It said once there was a Heather Thomas when I was living with Heather. Remember?
You
that?
had
Oh,
Heather
my
Thomas?
goodness.
Well, for 5 years.
Oh, I got to come back. In my next
Now
life,
we
I come
gotta
back
hear
as your
about
penis.
her.
Remember Heather Thomas?
Of course, from that stupid Lee Majors TV show.
Yeah, Fall Guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's when she
what
became
a
a
piece
star.
of this.
When
How'd
I
you
was
get
like-
her? What era was that?
UCLA. We were in theater together.
You mean you were just a student?
Yeah, I was a student. Well,
And
she
you
was
got
a
Heather
student.
Thomas?
Yeah, well, she was a student. You know what? She was on a date with this friend of mine, and I was with this beautiful woman. And
Well, you have no
Heather
trouble
was
getting
in my
girls.
back. Was in my back. I was living at my parents' house in the back house, and she puked out on the wood pile.
Who, Heather?
Heather. And this other guy.
Wait, so let me get
split.
this straight.
This
Hold
other
on.
guy split, and I went and kind of played.
Wait, let me get this straight. Florence, let me understand something. You're saying
Florence. What do you call him,
you
Florence?
said he played Florence Nightingale. I said go on Florence.
Sheep here.
Yeah, listen. You're telling me.
Heather, are you okay?
No, but let me get this straight. You're on a date, and Heather Thomas is on a date with some guy.
Yeah.
Why is she puking all over your woodpile?
I don't know. She's sick, flu, whatever it was. But let me tell you something. If you can
you
go
saw
to
her-
a girl and say, "Are you okay?" and give her a kiss after she's puked.
Oh.
You didn't do that, did you?
You're
Oh,
in.
man.
You're in.
So did you clean the puke?
What? You slop it up, man.
How's she in the sack? Is she any good?
Yeah, she was good for the first couple of years. Then she became like a TV personality. And I, to this day, she's a friend and whatever. but
That
she
ruins
became-
the sex?
Sure.
What do you mean she became a TV? Explain to me.
Time ruins the sex.
What do you mean she became like a TV person? Explain to me.
Well, we were both actors, right? Out
Right.
of college and whatever. And then she became all of a sudden, oh, I've got to go to Glenn Larson's party. And, oh, great, when are we going? Oh, no, I have to go. That'll
You
make your penis shrivel right up.
Right.
You weren't good
She
enough
needed
to
to
take
fly
along.
solo.
She blew me off.
Oh, really?
So then we had
that big deal. You nailed her in her best years.
but
She's already experienced the change
You
in
asked
life.
me if ever been. She threatened. She not threatened once. She said once when we were splitting up. She said that I had pushed her onto the bed. You beat me. You pushed me onto the bed.
Oh.
Really?
She's the only woman who's ever said that I've actually beat her, and I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't.
I don't believe you would do that.
I didn't.
Any guy who would clean puke off some wood is
Yeah, how
okay
did
with
you
me.
say that to him after that?
Corbin would not beat a
I
woman.
beat the crap out of the guy that brought her glasses back.
There you go. Hey, what's your story? I know I got to get Corbin.
No.
out of here.
Actually, I was asking about something else. You know, listeners always call us up with wacky stories. So, did you ever do MTV's one of those softball games?
Yeah, I just did it.
Somebody asked me to ask you if you ever dated Salt or Pepper.
No. In fact, I find them to be stupid.
Oh, okay. Because somebody had sort of.
What happened?
They were on this MTV game, which is fun, and I go.
Right, you
do it
play
every-
baseball with
yeah, with a script too. It's like you
Right.
will now swing and miss the ball and say this.
Are
joke.
you kidding? That's how they do that game?
Well, at the beginning, it used to be a lot of fun. I've got to say, and I don't mind if you hear this,
Right.
Because I think it's gotten really stupid.
Salt and Pepper are jerks?
No, well, they had them on the bases, and they were like third base coach and first base, and I just, I wanted to play baseball,
Right.
And they had this little thing that they did. I don't know.
And they were slowing the game down?
Yeah.
What were they, like coaching you and dancing and stuff?
Yeah, and doing, stuff like that.
So you told them to stop it, and what, you get in a fight with them?
No, I didn't. I don't care about them.
Something happened here.
Nothing, man. Nothing. I don't care
You'll
about
save that for the next
But I
time.
also don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. What,
Yeah.
what are they? What did they say? I know they tried to do a sitcom. What are they?
I don't know. But Corbin is got a new TV show. Let me take a break, and we'll come
Yeah, I
back.
got to
and-
find out about this.
Corbin has a new TV show. It's called A Whole New Ball Game.
Right.
What do you play, like a coach or something?
No, I'm a professional baseball player.
Oh, that's good. And you dig that. You're into
I like that.
baseball.
I like that.
Right.
That's good.
This is Mondays at 8:30 on ABC, except for this Monday.
Yeah, which is great. I'm doing all this stuff.
He did Letterman last night, Conan last night.
And we still can't see the show.
He did, yeah. He's doing Regis and Kathy Lee's on our show, and he's
And there's no
promoting.
show on
yeah,
there.
there's no show Monday night.
The brilliance of ABC.
Now, who figured that one out? Yeah,
Is
that's
that your
good.
friend Ted Harper?
I heard.
Yeah.
Ted's a good guy.
Oh, I went to college with Ted.
Sneakers is on the movie Sneakers, and they needed. I heard to steal a half an hour from.
Oh, I see. Great. You're doing all this promotion.
Yeah, I'm
All
doing
right.
all this promotion, so they stole it from us.
Mondays at 8:30. What the hell's on Monday at 8:30? Oh, I know what you're up against. No, I know what you're
And
up
that
against.
Delta
Dave's
Burke
World.
show.
No,
Melrose
World.
Place.
Melrose Place, and
Jesus.
now Star Stinking Trek.
Oh yeah, Star Trek, the new
Give me
Star
a
Trek.
break.
It's good. It's good.
No, it's not.
And hey, you're great on that. You know, he's Corbin's on Star Trek.
I didn't know that. Where's
There's one great killer episode. Do you know
this
Q?
is the new Star Trek.
Do you know the Q?
Sure. Q character.
No, this was the Star Trek after the. This is the next gen. The first one. The first one after the original.
Right. This
Next
is the,
Generation,
This is
okay.
the one with the bald captain.
Right.
Right. Picard.
There's a killer episode that you have to catch, and Corbin comes in at the end of it.
Right.
Oh.
But it's about this dude from the from space, Q.
Oh, so you're
he's
talking about
almost
Q,
He's
yes.
almost God.
Yes.
And he is pushed.
Well, he's a god in a group.
And I'm Q too. I'm more powerful than he is.
This was his son this week.
Yeah, I heard.
I watched it. It's really
You know,
good.
more people. L.A. Law big, Major League big. More people. Two groups come up to me and say, "I heard your Saw You More was your show." And Star Trek.
Yeah.
More
it's real
than
good.
any LA law or
Star
Major
Trek
It's
is
good.
big.
Which is why we're going to do the big pitch for this new show.
I bet you. Hey, did you nail that girl on Star Trek? What's her name?
No.
The one with all the dots all over her head.
Oh man.
No.
No.
That's in the.
Oh, that's in Deep Space
Deep
Nine.
Space Nine.
Yeah. Now I'm confusing my shows.
We're a couple of solar systems off there.
You never nailed Whoopi, did you?
I like Whoopi though.
No, she's a nice lady, but nothing to look at there.
I don't know, man.
Oh, hoofah.
No, really.
Maybe you got to get to get up close
All
to
right, wait a
Whoopi.
second. Listen, I want to talk about your new TV show and everything when we get back, because that's what you're here
Yeah,
for.
do
You're not
your-
here
do
to
your
brag about all your broads.
Let's
All
do
right.
your commercial.
Let's take a break.
What's it about? What are you doing? The hair club thing?
Well, whatever. You know,
Should I check that out, man? Should I check out?
you're losing your hair, but you still look good.
Yeah, no, it's going. It's
See, he's losing his hair even in a cool way.
Yeah. How come you're handsome? You should. You shouldn't. You know. You like. I don't even think you need additional hair.
No, I don't think so.
You can get away with it.
You know what I found this week?
What?
My first gray pubic hair.
No kidding.
No.
See, I got some gray hair running up here, but I don't have a gray pubic
No
hair.
gray hair up here. No. Few on my chest. I look down. I'm holding the thing to go to the bathroom, and I look, and there's this like
his worries
Jack and the
down there.
Beanstalk.
Oh,
My
man.
first gray pubic hair.
You know what that's like?
That's the beginning of the end.
Ever see that movie? You know that the picture of Dorian Gray. He stays young, except only like the picture gets old. Your pubic hair just gets old, but you look young.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
Brooke Shields, ever get her?
No.
Sherry Lewis, the wooden puppet.
Did you get the puppet?
Did you get the puppet?
Lamb Chop slapped me a little.
Yeah, right. Because if Lamb Chop commits sodomy on you, but it's technically a hand.
Wait, if
never mind. I don't want to get into that. It
Yeah,
gets me
if
trouble.
Lamb Chop gives you a blowjob.
Oh, well, wait a second.
Wait
Wait a second. There you
I
go.
got it.
All right, there you go. All right.
You can't say
You ever
that
get
on the
sued-
airway.
you ever
You
get-
can't-
no, shh.
I'm not saying the words again.
No, don't say that
I
on
want to
there.
know why you can't say that.
Because it's me.
Talk to the government.
Oh,
Don't,
right.
ask us.
Right. They're gonna take
Susan
away your
Day, you
plaque,
ever get her in
aren't
L.A. law?
No. No.
Not interested,
But you
right?
give me a list of like uninterested.
Wait, you're all over the place and you haven't hit once.
I know.
Because you're not
Melissa
even
Gilbert, Sally Jesse Raphael.
You got.
She's on the list. But how's the marriage going?
Now you're
okay.
getting a list of men over here.
Yeah, how's it? Barney Frank, you ever have him? Joan Collins, ever get her?
No.
No. All right.
No. See, I know you can because I don't care about any of these people.
Right. What is it, Gary?
Gorillas out there going, ooh, this guy's my hero.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's a lot of people's
I
hero.
got
Anybody from
one
L-
bone to pick with you. Can I do this? You
Go
know,
ahead.
you the Playboy interview. You say I was a good interview and a good guest, but you didn't put me in the top 5, and
I didn't? I'm wrong then, because you know, it was an oversight. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about it. I still think about this to this day, and this is why Chevy Chase failed. He had Corbin.
yes.
He had Corbin on.
And
Corbin is, to me, like one of the greatest talk show guests in the world. The guy will talk about anything. He doesn't care. He says, hey, this is my life. It's an open book. I'll talk about whatever happened.
not embarrassed about what he's done.
Yeah, I cheated on my wife on the honeymoon. That's true. All right, but look, it happened. Why hide it? I'm not running for office.
My first wife. I got to say that.
Yeah, by the way.
on this wife.
How you doing with
How do
Amanda
you do
Page?
that?
She's hot.
Amanda's good.
His wife's
How
real
do
hot.
I do that?
Yeah.
You know, there's points where you get right up to the edge of the diving board and
Right.
you look at the pool and you think I'm going to hit my head on.
Yeah,
it.
but admit, like you might go for like a medicinal massage or something like that, therapeutic massage.
I've considered
Yeah,
that.
right.
You know, the truth is I haven't
Yeah.
found that.
Right.
Although, he told me last night that I was in the Philippines, so that's a long plane ride to go get a visit.
No, but I'm saying women do not age as well as men. As you get older, you get more handsome. Women hit a wall. Am I correct?
Yeah.
True? Yeah, you know.
yeah, they do.
Right. They just don't age as good as men.
Right.
So the time will come that you're going to
you
even have
guys
to
should go
cheat
to
on
hell.
Amanda.
I don't know, man.
You're going to have to.
I don't know.
It's going to happen.
Wait a minute. He's the one who says that cheating is natural for
It
a
is.
man.
It is. He's right.
How's he going to avoid it?
Oh, that sperm deposit theory. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
I am a doctor.
you certainly
He's
are.
I
always
got
testing
blow
theories.
Dr. Ruth out of the
And
I told you that, the sperm deposit theory, though.
but Amanda looks good, and you're
Yeah.
still attracted, and everything's going okay.
Yeah, things are cool. She's
right.
in
You
love
know
with
what
me
his
now.
theory is?
What?
That a man has to plant his seed in many places
Yeah, he's-
so that he can survive.
It's
That's absolute fact, truth.
Dr. Corbin Bernsen came up with that many years ago when he was experimenting on Vanna White. That's not something that was just a newfound wacky
Sperm displacement theory.
Sure.
Right. What is it?
He does have to go, but I don't know if before he went, one of our new, incredibly cute sales girls, just freaking out to meet Corbin. She thinks he's unbelievable.
Really? Let me see that. Which one is it?
The one that you met that's new, that's real cute.
What's her name?
Tina.
Tina?
Tina.
Let's see. I want to see the reaction.
Tinas are always good in bed.
Play it up, man. Let me see. Let me see your move.
Tinas are good in bed.
Tinas are
Slide
good
your
in
hands
bed.
around her hips. and
Tinas, Brittany's,
Give her a
all
kiss.
Ambers.
Hey, Corbin, let me see you put the moves on her.
All right.
All right, here she comes. Shh,
Okay.
shh.
I hope she's cute.
Yeah.
Kind of. Oh, come on.
Kind of.
I mean, she's not
I
Heather
don't even know
Thomas.
who's coming in here. Who's coming in?
I don't know. Gary said she's cute.
He's on a different
Just turn her on. Give her some of that charm.
Oh, man.
Show me how it's done.
I can't.
If I had your face, I would do this all the time.
So we're just going to sit and wait for Tina.
Just
Like
give me
every
give me 1
Tina
second,
Louise
then I'll
or
let you
something is gonna come
Where's
in.
Tina?
There's Tina.
Tina? Wow. Tina, show Corbin your body.
Yeah. Hey, Tina.
Hi, Corbin.
She's going to show me her body. Okay.
Right, yeah. Open up your jacket. Look, she's built pretty good. Go ahead.
What is she doing? How far is she
stopping
going?
there?
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's go for
Keep
it.
going.
My
Don't-
goodness.
Yeah?
Don't stop, Tina.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Keep going. Tina.
Tina?
Yeah, get a few
Yeah.
buttons going there.
Oh, this is great.
Tina's good. No wonder Tina's good. Tina's a good salesman.
Can we get Kathy and Regis on the phone and say I'll be delayed?
Tina, aren't you
stopped right there?
Tina, aren't you the woman when I had to...
let me just see that bra. I want to see that bra.
Show Corbin.
Oh, she's not showing anybody but him.
Hey, Tina.
This is lacy bra.
Isn't Tina the woman who grabbed Steven Tyler's ass?
She palmed
Wait, I could ask Tina one thing.
This
This is wait, before you button that up, this is the mark of a classy woman.
Yeah.
Do you put, and I have to find out for myself, a little bit of perfume right there?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let me just see.
back here.
And you did Corbin? Go ahead, smell it. Whoa, yeah. Stronsky. Hey, Corbin, stand up so she can grab your ass. Go ahead, let her do it. Go, give her a thrill.
This is
Go
what
ahead.
she loves.
Grab his ass.
He's chubbed up now.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh, look at her. She's not
She's a
shy.
bad girl.
She is
Go
not
ahead, rub his
shy.
chest.
Oh, damn.
Rub his chest. Go ahead. Tell me how it feels. How is it?
Want to see my great pubic hair?
Yeah, show your great pubic hair.
I'm getting stripped in here, man.
Hey, man. Yeah, you look like you're really resisting, too.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems real
Where's my
upsetting.
pizza?
Hey, look at that. Look what's going on here.
She's wacky. I'm telling you, you got to stop her.
You better slow her down. Whoa!
Tina, calm down.
Oh, man.
Hey, Tina, you're all right. Wow.
I guess,
right, Tina.
I guess turnabout is fair play.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Tina, reach your hand into his pocket, see if he has any change. Let's check him.
She's crazy.
I think he has a roll of quarters in there.
Excuse me, those are 50-cent pieces.
I'm sorry, I'll need another check.
Tina, you better get out of here, baby. I'll talk to you after the show.
You can't give her a challenge she won't take.
Oh, is that a hot broad? Okay. Wow.
Holy
man.
God, I could have been the first person. Well, I'm sure I'm not the first.
You could have had sex right on the air. All right, listen, everyone watch Corbin Bernsen. His new TV show is A Whole New Ball Game, Mondays at 8:30 on ABC. Of course, we remember him from L.A. Law, his film work, Major League.
Let's watch this show. Make a difference.
Let's
I want to
make
see
it-
the ratings go up.
Hey, you know what?
Strictly because of this show.
We'll come through for you. We'll check out the show.
Wait, every day.
Could Gary
every
put
day
that in his
until
future
next month.
file?
Will you do me a favor? You put it in there like next on that Monday.
Next Monday, I'll push it a couple of times.
Not push it. That sounds like you don't. It's like yeah. I'll plug
No, I'm gonna say to people,
like
hey,
Johnny Carson.
Let's give.
Plug it
I'll
for
say
you.
you don't even have to watch it. Anybody who has like a Nielsen box, just report
there you go.
Corbin.
Right,
That's
okay,
all. You don't even need to watch.
Cool, man.
All right, but Corbin, good luck with the show.
Thanks.
And thanks for coming in here.
God, my jacket's in there. Oh, Jesus, that's it. See ya.
Tina, how'd it go? Tina, where are you running to?
The bathroom.
What are you gonna do now?
Dry myself.
You all excited? Anybody in here?
No.
Tina, you all excited? Come here and talk to me real quick.
God. Whoa. I look like I just had a session, for God's sake.
Are you all excited?
Yeah, a lot. Very
Are you really a
much.
big fan of his?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you really turned on by him?
Yeah.
I think that topped your last appearance.
Close, but not. Too bad you didn't have more time to spend.
Were you excited by that girl?
Very.
Check it out.